The Raigad, Ratnagiri, Alibag region as we continuously track cyclone Nisarga. The latest update is that the cyclone has actually shifted course 50 kilometers south, and that is why it will give a large parts of Mumbai a skip. There will be certain parts which are right along the coastal areas closest to the southern parts or towards the Konkan region, which will get impacted. Pune, Thane, Kalyan, Khopoli, those regions will face a lot of brunt. There will be a lot of rainfall that will be seen even in Nashik and Aurangabad, but huge gusts of wind along the coastal lines, especially in the Raigad region. That is what the visuals are coming through between 1 and 1:30 so far. To the left and right of your screens, really dramatic visuals. The seas are choppy, the winds are fast and heavy gusts anywhere upwards of 70 kilometers per hour in these regions, some even up to 85 kilometers per hour, and they will leave behind a trail of damage along with a lot of rainfall expected over the next 6 hours. Meanwhile, Mumbai perhaps breathing a sigh of relief, heaving a sigh of relief that along with the COVID battle, which has it already on its knees, they don't have to battle the impact of a cyclone, which perhaps would largely leave Mumbai safe and untouched. But there will be winds, there will be rain. Mumbai, although, is prepared as per the BMC Commissioner Iqbal Singh Chahal, who spoke to Vinay Deshpande.
How is the preparedness of the BMC at this point?
Well, we got this news on Sunday evening from IMD that a major cyclone is going to hit Mumbai after 129 years on Wednesday. So accordingly, we swung into action. Despite our COVID issues, we decided to dedicate the next 2 days full time for this preparation. And we chalked out SOPs. We had number of meetings with our field arms, the ward officers, assistant commissioners, zonal deputy commissioners, and the entire team BMC was swung into action. We got excellent guidance from Honorable CM Sir, Honorable Aditya Thackeray Sir, Honorable Chief Secretary Sir, and under their guidance leadership, we are now fully prepared and geared up to face this cyclone, and we will give a befitting reply to the cyclone.
Sir, you are on ground zero. You are right now in the disaster control room to take an overview of the situation. From here, you are also moving to other places of Mumbai to see the preparedness. How many people till now have been rescued and put in safe places in Mumbai?
Well, I have been moving from early morning. Now also I am going to Worli, I am going to Bandra, I am going to Versova, all the sea face I am visiting. I am visiting other areas also. We have evacuated more than 10,000 people through our efforts, and more than 30,000 people, they have voluntarily moved after we appealed to them day before yesterday to go to safer places. And we have arranged for food packets for them, and we have arranged their health screening also before they leave back for their homes.
So the larger threat right now continues to be COVID for Mumbai. The Municipal Commission has said that it has moved certain COVID patients from the temporary facilities. What are the precautions you are taking also in view of the fact that because so many people are going to be together now due to this, do you anticipate a spread of the virus?
Well, you know, we have our field hospital, Jumbo Hospital at Bandra Kurla complex. We had more than 200 patients there. Since we were told by IMD that the wind speed is going to be more than 120 kilometers per hour, so we didn't want to take any chance. So Honorable CM Sir instructed us that we should move all these patients to safe place. And then yesterday we had a massive operation, and we successfully, without any loss of life, we moved all these 212 patients from BKC Field Hospital to Dome. They're all safe and sound now. And when the cyclone is over, they will go back. We did this only because as a matter of abundant precaution, nothing else.
So one last question. What is your message for Mumbaikars? By when should they prepare for heavy rainfall? Should they also prepare for electricity supply cut?
My appeal to honorable and respected citizens of Mumbai is that this is a united fight. The team BMC and the citizens of Mumbai have to join hands and fight this calamity of cyclone together to give it a befitting reply. For that, Honorable CM Sir last evening appealed to all the citizens of the state, and in particular Mumbai citizens, that they should stay indoors and they should not come out because of this threat of wind speeds of 120 kilometers per hour and more, and there should not be loss of life. The best is that stay indoors, except the emergency staff like us who are moving around because of COVID. Rest all should be at home. So I will also make a similar appeal that the best way the respected and honorable citizens of Mumbai can contribute and help us is by staying indoors.
Well, we've also got an update coming in through from Raigad, which is the district where Cyclone Nisarga made landfall somewhere around 12:30, between 12:30 and 1 p.m. And we are given to understand that there will be an impact of this for at least the next 6 hours. Here's a ground report.
तकरीबन 50 किलोमीटर पर ये लैंडफॉल हुआ है और सबसे अहम बात कि इसका असर जो है वो तकरीबन अगले 2 घंटों तक रहेगा। यानी मूसलाधार बरसात होगी न केवल रायगढ़, सिंधुदुर्ग, बल्कि अलीबाग के इलाकों में, बल्कि मुंबई के कई इलाकों भी इससे प्रभावित होंगे। और लगातार ये जो मूसलाधार बरसात होगी उससे तबाही जो है वो ज्यादा होगी आसपास के जो रिहायशी इलाके हैं। सबसे अहम बात जो कोस्टल एरिया है वहां पर सबसे ज्यादा इसकी तबाही देखने को मिलेगी। समंदर में इस वक्त स्थिति साफ तौर पे बता देने के लिए काफी है कि जो लहरें जो है वो समंदर के किनारे ना आकर बल्कि आपस में ही एक साइक्लोन खुद अंदर की तरफ बना रही है। यानी साफ है कि अगले कुछ घंटे जो आसपास के इलाके हैं, समुद्री तट के आसपास के इलाके हैं, वो इससे ज्यादा प्रभावित होंगे और कहीं ना कहीं स्थितियां गंभीर हो सकती हैं इसकी।
Well, that was tough conditions where Ashish Singh has been reporting. He's right at the coastline in Raigad district, and you could see the impact of the rain and the wind, that it was big. It was even difficult for him to keep his eyes open and even speak. But we'll try and get you more, and really proud of this team that is getting you this continuous coverage. Really dramatic visuals coming in from districts south of Mumbai in Maharashtra along the Konkan coastline, where we are seeing a lot of the impact of Cyclone Nisarga. Mihir Trivedi now joining us from Warsaw. There seems to be a change every 10 minutes I come across to you. The weather patterns seem to be changing. Mihir.
Absolutely. As you can see, suddenly it is raining heavily. But I can see some activity behind me, and these are of course the police and the coast guards and the lifeguards who are present here looking at the situation, anticipating the cyclone. They were present here in quite a number. Generally you don't find them in this kind of number, but there is some sort of activities. They have moved a few boats around, and they are figuring out to put the equipment, so make sure they will allow fishermen to probably take their boats inside. Right now we really can't tell, but that seems to be the situation here. There is a sense of ease, but the police is still present there. They are still requesting people to stay indoors, not venture out, but there is certainly a sense of ease that can be felt in this particular area, which was a vulnerable spot considering it had a couple of shanties and illegal encroachments on the beach, and people were residing there. They have been moved from here to safer locations to ensure that in case there was some threat with the cyclone, they are not impacted by it, but that is not the case anymore. But yeah, at this particular point there is a sense of ease in this particular area.
Well, they are saying sense of ease, but the winds are picking up even as you're reporting. The rain has picked up even as you're reporting. To Mumbaikars, the fact of the matter is that don't try and take about 20 minutes of a lull as something ki bala tal gayi. It is not. It's not over. You will feel it over the next 6 hours. Even though the eye of the storm is now well into the land area, and perhaps it's moved a little, drifted a little southward, and Mumbai will be spared some of the impact of it. We'll have Radhika Ramaswamy joining us from the Warsaw boat jetty in just a bit, but Vinaya Deshpande also with us. Vinaya, what's the latest update? Is the BMC now prepared for the next 6 hours? Because the evening should see heavy rainfalls along with heavy winds.
Well, yes, Anand, and right now what is the concern for everybody staying in Mumbai is whether Mumbai will be spared or not. As the BMC said that the cyclone is not coming anywhere close to Mumbai, but wind speeds are expected to increase in the next 2 to 3 hours, at least till 4 o'clock. What is the situation in Maharashtra right now? We have with us Senior Cabinet Minister Balasaheb Thorat, who will appraise us about the situation. Sir, अभी cyclone की क्या situation है राज्य में?
अभी तो लैंडफॉल हुआ है घंटा भर पहले, और मुरूड से वो अभी महाराष्ट्र में वो आया है। अभी अलीबाग ये ऐसे करके वहाँ स्पीड भी बहुत ज्यादा है, 100 से 110 स्पीड उनका है, और वहाँ तकलीफ तो हो रही है। ऐसे कि ज्यादा पेड़ गिरने के, कुछ घरों का नुकसान हो रहा है, लेकिन एनडीआरएफ के जवान है, हमारे जवान है, हमारा पूरा प्रशासन, जिला प्रशासन पूरा सतर्क हम है कि कहीं भी जीवित हानि नहीं होनी चाहिए और ठीक से वो समय में हमारे अलर्टनेस हमारा है।
सर, अब जबकि लैंडफॉल हो रहा है, साउथ में थोड़ा सा खिसक गया है, अभी काफी कंसर्न है मुंबई के बारे में, तो क्या ये साइक्लोन मुंबई में आएगा या नहीं आएगा?
मुंबई में हम तो अलर्ट पूरे है, पूरा प्रशासन हमारा अलर्ट है, लेकिन मुंबई में नहीं आएगा ऐसा लगता है, लेकिन हम तो पूरे जागरूक है कि कोई तकलीफ मुंबई में नहीं हो।
तो मुंबई में नहीं आएगा तो क्या विंड स्पीड्स बढ़ेंगे या बारिश होगी? मुंबई में क्या इम्पैक्ट होगा सर?
नहीं, इनका मैं अभी बात की, कलेक्टर के साथ बात की, हमारा जो कंट्रोल रूम है उनके जो चीफ है उसके साथ बात की कि मुंबई में नहीं आएगा, लेकिन उसका जो विंड का स्पीड यहाँ बढ़ सकता है। फिर भी हम पूरे अलर्ट से हम देख रहे हैं कि क्या हो रहा है। वो आगे आगे जा रहा है, आगे वो नासिक की ओर जा रहा है।
सर, आपने बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट बात कही कि जो चक्रवात है वो नासिक की तरफ जा रहा है। ये कौन से रुख से होते हुए जाएगा? क्या पनवेल, शाहपुर ऐसे होते हुए जाएगा? व्हाट इज द रूट दैट विल बी टेकन?
ये मुरुड, अलीबाग, ऐसा पनवेल, शाहपुर होके नासिक नगर डिस्ट्रिक्ट से आगे जाएगा।
तो क्या अंदरूनी इलाकों में पुणे, नगर, इन सब इलाकों ने भी सतर्क रहना चाहिए?
पूरे अलर्टनेस दिया है। इसके बहुत सारे मॉडल्स होते हैं, कुछ चेंज भी हो सकते हैं। मॉडल्स जो आज लगता है वो मॉडल ऐसे ही है और अलर्टनेस पूरे एरिया में पूरा अलर्ट प्रशासन का दिया गया है।
आज शाम कितने बजे तक मुंबई करों ने सतर्क रहना चाहिए सर? क्या सतर्क आज के दिन ही रहना चाहिए या कल भी रहना चाहिए?
नहीं, मैंने कंट्रोल रूम से पूछा था तो वो बोल रहे थे कि 4-5 बजे तक तो ये मुंबई से आगे जाएगा, ऐसा उनको लगता है। फिर भी ये ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि इसके कुछ भी चेंजेस आते हैं, फिर भी सर पर ध्यान है, 4-5 बजे तक वो आगे जाएगा ऐसा लगता है।
So clearly here, Maharashtra government, here we have Senior Cabinet Minister Bayasaheb Thorat making it clear that the cyclone is not going to hit Mumbai. What Mumbai will see instead is gusty winds, a bit of high speed and some showers. Mumbaikars will have to brace for it till at least 4 to 5 p.m. As of now, the predictions are the cyclone will move from Navi Mumbai, Shahapur towards Nashik and it will not hit Mumbai. What we are seeing, the increase in speeds, some drizzle is only some escalating effect, but the cyclone is not coming to Mumbai. Anand.